know. I mean, this is pretty amazing. This is the elevator. Okay, we are officially in the elevator now. This is amazing. Galleries. So, let's see. Wow, where do you even begin? Oh, construction. I heard a rumor they have Elvis's Bible here, so the impact. Very cool. Let's check it out. Thanks. Oh, this looks like we're in. Oh wow, look at these. King James 1614, wow. I want to go hear what this guy's saying. Sorry about all the reflective lighting. It's pretty amazing. So we're on the second floor, the impact of the Bible in the world. We're definitely going to have to come back. What did he say? You would take 9 days, 8 hours a day to see this whole place?
And read it.
And read all the signs and see everything. It's pretty incredible.
This is really interesting.
Yeah.
We need a sign.
I overheard him talking about this slave's Bible. He was saying that parts of the Bible selected for the use of Negro slaves in the British West India Islands. The volume is called Holy, but it is deeply manipulative. Based on the King James Version, it omits all entries that express themes of freedom. The story of the Exodus, for example, describing the Israelites' escape from slavery in Egypt, is missing. The editors left out entire books and large portions of others. Their selection stressed obedience, submission, and acceptance. The book was part of an inhumane process to make slaves docile and subservient, to break their spirits. Wow. Here's a slave badge. You can barely see it. From Charleston, South Carolina. Slaves who were leased out to work by their masters were required by law to be licensed and wear a metal badge identifying them by number and occupation. Wow. It's so wrong. I love the fact that they're at least telling the truth, you know? Oh, wow. Look at this Torah scroll. This is from the mid-18th century. this German, honey? Yeah. Isn't that German?
Looks like it.
I speak not German. Yeah, me too, Melissa. It actually is very culturally sensitive. It looks to me like they've done a lot of work to make sure that they're not skimming over how some, twisted the Bible to make people subservient and to manipulate, sometimes you wonder if people still don't do it, they just don't teach from those passages. But it's really, really cool. Well, hello, Janet. I don't think I've seen you since I graduated from high school. Hope you're doing well. I'm at the Museum of the Bible. We're on the second floor looking at this is called the Impact of the Bible section. It's really interesting. They don't have everything open yet. Some stuff is still under construction. But this place is massive. I mean, we're just like barely on one part of one section here. On the Great Awakening. Wow, look at this.
What's in here?
Wow. It's kind of an old painting. Let's see. This is the Great Awakening from the 1730s to the 1760s. George Whitefield. Let's see. 1739. Here is, oh wow. Sinners in the Hands of an Angry God sermon, Jonathan Edwards. Oh my goodness. That is a pretty rare copy. Oh my goodness. It's from 1797. Wow. That book is, that sermon was like part of starting the Great Awakening. So, well, maybe, oh, here is a replica of the Liberty Bell. Wow. They're gonna ring it. What, at 8:45, I think? So a little bit.
Can we ask you a few questions?
Absolutely.
Excellent.
We're Facebook living, so we're going to
excellent.
take
We can
you
Facebook
asking
Live.
us questions.
That sounds great.
For the Museum of the Bible. I'm gonna hit a little light. Ready? Here we go.
Do you want me to turn this off?
You're fine.
Okay.
You can do whatever you like.
Okay.
Totally.
So, first of all, tell us your name.
Laura Zelke,
Spell that for us.
Zielke.
All right. And so you're on Facebook.
Yes, live right now. So and what's your name?
We are with Cook Pictures.
Cook
filming with
Pictures.
Museum of the Bible.
There you go. All right.
So tell us what you think of this so far.
It's fantastic. It's really kind of overwhelming, to walk in and see. I'll tell you one thing I love, and that is the slave Bible exhibit over here, that they don't skim over the fact that some twisted people were using the scriptures to manipulate and oppress people, and it wasn't meant to be like that, but they took those passages out that talked about freedom. That was really, really impressive.
Yeah.
So.
And so, what are you telling people about this online?
I'm actually just showing people. I think that everybody should come visit. I don't know. I'm still kind of speechless. We just came out of the dress rehearsal of Amazing Grace, the musical that was on Broadway, and it's powerful. Just this whole experience to have a place that is just taking an objective look at the Bible and the impact that it had. It's not like the executive director mentioned, that it's not necessarily favoring Catholicism or Protestant or Eastern Orthodox, or it's just like we're going to look at the Bible objectively and let it speak for itself. And I love that. I love that. It's awesome.
If you could describe this in one word, what would that be?
Seriously? Momentous. Momentous. Thank you.
Can you give
Thank
us
you.
your tag one more time, or your
Your Facebook page.
My Facebook page, well, I'm on as the Z Woman, so it's the Z Woman, but 2 N's.
Okay.
And that's everything, social media, Instagram, everything.
Great.
So
Thank you. Enjoy your time.
Thanks
Thanks
you
so much.
guys.
Appreciate it.
That's so cool.
Good interview.
Okay,
Good interview, everybody.
Thank you. Well, you know, it's a great place. What can we say? That's awesome.
I told you that. I can't leave. Kayla!
Say hi. You're on Facebook Live. You're all on Facebook Live. What do you guys think about this place?
It's a great place.
Really? What do
It's
you
a
like?
great place. It's the best
everything.
place I've ever met in
Yeah?
my whole entire
I
life.
usually don't like music,
Kayla!
but this one's like,
Oh.
Yeah?
I love all the models.
Yeah? Did you guys go see the musical yet?
No,
The
my
dress
mom's
rehearsal?
there right now.
Dudes, you need to go see that. It's very good.
Where's our
Yeah,
parents?
it is.
Where's our
Wait!
What?
Oh, that's fair.
Oh, I love that. That's hilarious. There's a handsome young man right there. Yeah, my 15-year-old bearded child. Okay, Thomas Jefferson and John Adams. What is this? Agreed that the Bible, as they understood it, was an important foundation for a republic, but they had clear differences about church and state relations. Interesting. So we're literally like probably, if you could think of a piece of a pie, well, if you could think of a pie, and then you slice the pie into like 24 slices. We're in like 1/24 of this place. It is that huge. Oh, John said we're just having the whipped cream. So, you know, and the abolitionist movement. Wow, Boston. We were there. Very cool. The Liberator. I'm looking for a date on it. It's from the it says 1863. Wow. So, look at this. So they have these great murals through the whole thing. Did you see they had a copy of Sinners in the Hands of an Angry God by Jonathan Edwards? That's pretty amazing. Here's the other handsome guy in the place. Social reforms, the rise of the Black Church. Nice. Yeah. In time, African Americans established their own churches, which became central to the Black community. They saw their own experiences depicted in the biblical stories of the Israelites' deliverance from slavery in Egypt. As long as they had one of the Bibles that had that in it, right? Because they were saying that they took that out. Pro-slavery and anti-slavery. Oh, this is an interesting exhibit. Can you see that? So it's some pro and some anti. Very cool. I feel like we're going through it backwards. Are we going through this backwards? No. The Bible and the Civil War?
No.
Oh, wow. What is this? Wow, that's fancy. I'm going to set my camera down, see if you can actually see it. Can you see that? This is the original, no, Holy Bible, the Lincoln Bible and Bookmark on loan. Wow. And this is the first original, okay, this is the original manuscript. Oh, sorry, I turned my camera. Original manuscript of Abraham Lincoln's second inaugural address. Wow. That's cool. Definitely family friendly. Girls on one side that tell the story graphically. So you've got like Billy Graham and Martin Luther King Jr. and the mall. And so on one side, if you can see this, they have murals that go all the way. We've been walking this whole time, all the way down. And then on this side, and in the middle, there's all these old manuscripts and books and artifacts and things like that. Oh, look, the Scopes monkey trial. I remember that. I remember teaching that in world history. So what I was saying earlier is that they're making every effort to have this be an objective look at the Bible, not favoring any particular denomination over another. But just kind of saying this is what it is. And I was going to say, I remember this, the Tanakh, the Holy Scriptures, the Jewish Bible. I remember that. That came out when I was in college. I was selling those at Berean. So, okay. So then when we go around, we're on a search for Elvis's Bible. We have heard that they have Elvis Presley's Bible here. Not that he read it, but just saying that supposedly they have it. Oh, this must be the front of the building. So we're looking at the back side of this, but they have this graphic. It's really huge. Goes down, what, 6 floors, I think? That's Psalm 19 in Hebrew. Ooh, they have Greek too. Do you see the Greek on it, Zach? It's backwards because we're looking at it from the back side, but they actually have the Greek in there too. And I see Latin. So there's, so there's all different languages. I don't know if you guys can see this. If you look really, really close, there, I'm zooming in. So there's all different languages. So I saw the Greek because, you know, Greek and me were friends. But, and then here's another, I don't know.
Translate part of this.
And then here's another language. And then there's, what is this? This looks maybe Arabic or something. Sorry, guys. I'm stepping over stools here. Yeah, the light did fade. So there's all these different languages embedded in, you can't see it. It's probably, they have this scrolling sky in, I'm going to unzoom here. They have a scrolling sky down there. So, anyway. Okay, so here's some scientists. Science. Isaac Newton. And Galileo. And freedom. Human rights. So they don't have all these on, but I'm assuming that once it's open, these will all have videos. So freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom from what? Freedom from injustice. And sorry if I'm making you dizzy. Freedom from slavery. It's very cool. And this is, oh look, Habitat for Humanity. If I Had a Hammer by Jimmy Cotta. I would start singing, but I'll probably get shot on my side. Because I'm always singing, if I had a hammer, all over this land. Oh, George Washington Carver. Well, I love the fact that it is not a whole bunch of white people. Just saying. Wow, this is neat. What is this? Laws. Okay, law. Law's human. I think we might have to read this like Yoda. Laws human must be made according to the general laws of nature and without contradiction to any positive law of scripture. Otherwise they are ill-made. Sorry, I just can't help it. Monarchy in the Bible. Wow. What is this? This is huge. Can you see that? I don't know, but there's a lot of reflection on the glass. That's a menorah. Is that like a family tree? Compilatio Historiam Totius Biblae. Compilation of the histories of the entire Bible, facsimile in Latin. Italy, 1352. Wow. This genealogical chronicle was created to show that the popes and the Holy Roman emperors are part of an ancient lineage that descends from Adam, biblical kings, and Jesus Christ the King. That's interesting. What is this, honey? Oh, President's Bibles. So Harry S. Truman, Tanakh. Dwight D. Eisenhower's Bible. The family of President George W. Bush. The Holy Bible. NIV. There you go. Wow, look at this one. Typewritten message signed by President Woodrow Wilson. So that'd be about the time of World War I. Grover Cleveland's Bible. Look at that. That's old. You could tell who read their Bibles. I'm just saying. Okay. Sorry. I gotta put a little commentary in. What is this? John Locke. Well, so what is this? We have work. So, okay, and they have little screens in front of each thing, so I'm assuming you can probably touch the screen and read something, but maybe how the Bible has impacted different careers or how it's used. Surgeons and firefighters and people with bow ties. Oh, is that Nelson Mandela back there? Look. Wow. Oh, this is the one I saw this on the internet. So this is phrases that we say that actually come from scripture, but people don't realize that that's where it came from. Seeing eye to eye, pride comes before a fall. A bribe blinds the eyes of the wise. A leopard cannot change its spots. That people don't realize that when they say these things, that it actually comes out of the scripture. What? Eat and drink, for tomorrow we die. Yep, that's out of the Bible. I want to see what's on the inside. This is the cultural stuff, right? Yeah. So this is like how the Bible has impacted, modern community. Yes, dear?
The original family, Friends and Family Plan.
Cute. Forget church, follow Jesus. Yeah, I get that sometimes. I can kind of understand that. Look who reads the Bible. Interesting. Samson. Balm of Gilead herbal salve. So this is just showing like the Bible's impact in culture. Madonna. Zion. We were there, Zachary. We can't see it because of the light. Esther, Hannah, Mary, Ruth, and me. I think I need that shirt. That's cool.
For Christ.
Oh yeah, here's some biblical imagery for you. Or on a stamp. Interesting. Mary is my homegirl. Interesting, huh? Excuse me, I'm sorry. Oh, even Malcolm Gladwell, yeah. David and Goliath. Medical missions around the world. What is this? Kind of interesting, like a model of a church. Talking about medical missions.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I want to keep an eye on the time so we can go hear them ring the bell. So what is this? Oh, neat.
Sorry. My bad.
Pressing the thing.
When was the bell ringing?
I think they said at 8:45. I don't know. I have the card.
Oh, that's interesting. The clock. Time
What
and
is
calendar.
this? At least it's going up and not down. I'm like, if they seriously put like when Jesus is coming back on a clock in here, I would have to leave. But it's actually going up. So this is calculating the year, AD. So yeah. Again, you know, this whole thing is about the impact that the Bible has had.